dehydrating some of the cherries. Hi guys, I'm out on the patio and I'm looking at the chimney area. So I wanted to show you, I had purchased these Crocosmia lucifer bulbs. And I think I had 4 in each one, and they're coming up. Look at those. So they're gonna go in the back garden eventually, but I'm real happy about that. Guys, it's a beautiful day today. It's 83 degrees and there is a breeze. The phlox is starting to bloom. And there's some St. John's wort right there, that nice yellow flower. The horseradish is doing beautifully. I am going to harvest this in November. And do you see the Crocosmia blooming over there? It's beautiful. And that in the blue container is the bay laurel plant. I'm going to harvest those leaves too. They're beautiful. I'm part of 2 collaborations. One is by Grandma Sandy, #Garden Tour Saturday, co-hosted by myself, Pat from Pat's Garden Life, and Lisa from Growing on Vancouver Island. The second collaboration I'm part of is #Let's Share Our Plant Success or Disaster Stories, hosted by Janita from Janita's BF Well Wishes Garden. I am in my in-ground garden, which has completely overwhelmed me. Well, first I got to take out this lettuce. It's going to seed. Some of it I'm letting go to seed so I can collect them, but I just got to pull them out, and they're so easy to pull out, and that'll really clean up this area really nice once I do that. But on the other side, the crabgrass, I cannot keep up with this. It is really aggressive. But over here I have my beautiful celery. And look at my onions doing great too. This is where the garlic was. That'll be easy to clean up, and I'm trying to decide what to plant there. I'm actually going to have to get this garden ready for the fall. But on the corner here, I have my yellow zucchinis or yellow squash. Lots of them coming up. Lots of flowers. And look at this activity here. Lots of flowers coming up. I'm gonna have to cut some off. I have to tame this area a little bit. And you guys remember this back area where in the, I don't know, either late winter or early fall it was, I planted a whole slew of leeks here. A whole bunch. They're all gone. I don't know what happened to them, but they're gone. I do have this one doing beautifully and some that might make a comeback. But what I'm going to do in this area is amend the soil. Well, first actually, I'm going to water this dry soil with some fish emulsion water, then amend it with some nice soil, and then cover the soil with some straw or something. Also, I have this can here to remind me that I need to cut back this comfrey and soak it for a couple of weeks to make my own garden tea, comfrey fertilizer tea. Just take care of this area. So as I do one area, another one is like growing wild. Then I take care of that area and another area is growing wild. But that's the way it goes. My plan is to get this garden ready for the fall. But right now I just want to clean this area up here because I have, some peppers growing here and some Boston pickling cucumbers. Another one coming up there. And peppers. Some nice peppers growing here. This plant was buried under one of these zucchini leaves, so I had to cut those leaves back. And these nice little pepper plants is, not, I'm sorry, not pepper, these are beans. These are lima beans. And this is making a great comeback because you see how these were cut off? They were all cut off like that. But I think the bunnies did me a favor to make them bushier. Well, now I am up on the deck and I am admiring my green stalk. I am still new to this and I cannot believe how beautiful everything is doing. Let me see if I can just show you the bottom layer here. I have the peppers in, and I took like a stick or a painter's paint stirrer to kind of hold the plants back. But they are growing very nice and tall and reaching up to the basil. And then I have the strawberries here. Now, I don't know what to do about these runners that are coming down, but these are blooming. And I do have this here. Isn't that amazing? The slugs would have gotten that already if it was in my in-ground garden. And these tomatoes, they're not turning color yet, but they're hanging in there. They'll turn eventually, I guess. Let's see. So this one is in the second level, past its next level, and is now coming up to its third level, which is the fourth level of the green stalk, actually. So this is where I have the paint stick to help keep it back. And then I use those clips to clip some of the branches to the next tier just to keep it compact in so it's not hanging off, because I don't have those tiers that green stalk actually sells. But the flowers are doing beautifully, and I have another little baby coming up there. So I think this is going to be a really nice addition to the garden. I just really love this. I mean, look at my peppers. Real happy with this. One thing I might want to mention if anybody's getting a green stalk is to give it plenty of room, because when I turn this, the tomatoes are like clunking against the deck railing. Every time I turn, it's like clunk, clunk, clunk. So I'm kind of beating them up a little bit. So that's just something to keep in mind. Oh, look at these peppers. Didn't see that. Nasturtiums coming nice, get nice and bushy. Hi, kitty. Hi. I have the Swiss chard in here that I absolutely love. I've been harvesting this in my salads. I have it up in here and I have one down below. And now I see this pepper is flowering. I don't know what this pepper is. But I have this twig here that I'm going to use to prop it up. So I'm going to stick that in there. It's got a nice Y on the top. And that'll keep it close to the stalk, the green stalk, so it's not flopping over. It's called twigging. Well, thank you guys so much for visiting. I hope you're having a great weekend, and happy Garden Tour Saturday. And hashtag let's share our plant success or disaster stories. Please share. We'd love to see every little thing. Thank you.